Video games are getting stupidly expensive. The next generation of consoles are rumored to be over $1,000. So I'm making my own underpowered, affordable console with a focus on games rather than graphics. To do that, I spent the last week building a custom game engine, presenting Drift Engine. There's just one problem. I've never programmed in C++ before, and it's one of the hardest languages to learn. Yeah, this went great. Monday was not only the first day back to school for us after break, but also the day that I started Drift Engine. In case that wasn't already obvious. I already knew that I was going to use OpenGL to make it, which is basically just a tool that tells your GPU what to put on the screen, which makes life a lot easier.
It is 6 a.m. right now. It's our first day back to school after like a month-and-a-half long vacation. So basically today, I will start working on Project Drift. It's time for the game plan. Put a little thing right there. My plan, in case you somehow missed it, is to build a game console, okay? And then I want to make like a game engine for it, okay?
I found this guy on YouTube that has a whole tutorial series on OpenGL that follows a written guide, provides source code, and is overall just really good, although I did find myself struggling to understand the code rather than just copy it down. So after finishing my school for the day, I sat down ready to download the files that I needed to start when I realized the servers were down for virtually everything. So I just played Final Fantasy until they came back up, and oh boy, I was not prepared for what came next. It was simple enough to get a color to show up on the screen. A little complicated, but nothing too crazy. But then once I wanted to put a triangle there, what is a shader? What does bind mean? Why are there so many buffers? VBO? EBO? Did I accidentally summon a demon? It took me way too long to finally get a 2D object on the screen, but I was sufficiently prepared for what came next, which was putting a picture on the screen. It wasn't quite as complicated, but it still took way longer than it should have. I unfortunately didn't record much more for the rest of the week, but I'll fill you in on what happened. After putting this beautiful cat on my screen, the next step was somehow turning it 3D. I don't know why it took 2 days to do this, and now it'll take that big of a leap in like 30 minutes, but okay. After downloading another library called GLM and blindly following the guy's tutorial a little more, I finally achieved my goal and created a masterpiece. Yes. Yeah! Thursday didn't give me a lot of time to work on the engine because I was going to be live streaming. But I was able to implement camera controls, which really made this start to feel like a real game engine. I mean, we still have a long ways to go, but like... I'm actually writing this Friday morning, so I have no clue what progress I'm going to make, but if something cool happens, Editor Jack, put it here. So what have I learned from this experience? Honestly, not much. Next week, I think I'm going to try to slow things down, watching tutorials, taking notes, trying to understand what I've already written, maybe some smaller programs. Or I'll remake Minecraft. We'll see.